Hey, what's up everyone? One Truth here, and I've got a new video for you. A Stamina DragonKnight. And, I gotta say, I'm very pleased with the starter build. So, a few things before I get started on the video. So, September 18th was my birthday. I turned 23 years old. And September 17th was my 1 year anniversary with my wife. Get that, I've been married for a year. I don't know how that happened. Alright, so, moving on. My new build, my Stamina DragonKnight. This is a very basic build, and we'll go from here. So I went Wood Elf. One, because the reduced damage while falling, the disease and poison resistance, and you get the 10% increase damage from stealth, which is like sprinkles on a cupcake. It's a little extra, you know what I mean? Wood Elf has 21% stam recovery, which is ideal, and I've got 6% stamina, or max stamina. This is my basic stats. I went with the Warrior Mundus as always. So this is unbuffed. A few more seconds. Oh yeah. Alright, let's buff up. This is my stats with Sword and Shield. This is my stats with the two-handed maul. Look at this. Action. This guy's definitely Ebonheart packed. His name's Kiro. You're not gonna beat me, dude. Keep running. Whatever. Cynic Project. Sleeping on the job. So you've seen my skills. Now let's review the armor and hopefully not get ganked in the meantime. I see you right there. So skills, or backtrack. Armor, I'm running 2 blood spawn. Oh shit. 5 black rose. Little side trick if you guys didn't know, if you're trying to 1vx, you can jump through this wall right here. See what we got here. So 5 black rose, which is very nice. Back to the bottleneck. Oh man. Oh well. That was fun. First fight of the day. Pretty much. Gonna get ganked when I started. Alright. So armor. 2 blood spawn. 5 black rose. 3 flanking. The flanking set, as you know, is still bugged. 2 lucky for the sword and board. And 1 piece weapon, which armor master doesn't matter. A maul. So I'll let you look at the individual traits and enchants. Alright, so that was the traits and enchants. Rotations. Starting out with the sword and board. Heroic slash, you get minor heroism, so you get your ulti regen, which is really nice, mixing with blood spawn. You also get the minor maim. Reverberating bash is a major defile, and it's also a CC, so you can stun them. Every Dragonite themselves need to run Dragonfire scale. If not, there's no point in being a Dragonite. Igneous Shields, which you get major mending, also with helping hands up under the Ebonheart passive. You can convert your magicka into stamina. It's a 5% swap. You have Shuffle, which, to be completely honest with you, I'm debating up under the heavy armor tree line to change it with immovable. That way I can proc more blood spawn. However, I'm going to take more damage, which the Shuffle will allow me to allow me, excuse me, to evade some of that damage. Two-handed abilities have Resolving Vigor, Rally, Critical Rush, Dizzying Swing, Reverse Slice. And ultimate is Take Flight on both of them, but the ultimate on my sword board is subject to change, either with Corrosive Armor, which is the morph of Magma Armor, or I need to finish up my Fighter's Guild, which is at 8, and get Dawnbreaker Smiting. So either or, both are valuable here. Okay. Starting up under my champion points, let me hide behind this pillar. Alright, so I have 48 points in a Resistant, 63 in the Hardy, 20 in the Elemental Defender, 46 in the Quick Recovery. I'm going to pause right here real fast and give a disclaimer. So if for some reason to you I'm going too fast, you can always pause the video and look. It'll have a picture that you can reference. Alright, so Warlord, Magician, 32 into both. Reasoning in doing that is because I do use magic abilities, and Igneous Shields I can convert into stamina. 20 in Arcanist, 27 in Mooncalf, 28 into Tumbling, and 38 into Shadow Ward. I have 48 in the Blessed, none up under the Atronach Tree Line, 100 in the Mighty, 9 into Piercing, 20 in Precise Strikes. So that is the champion point allocation or the Stamina DragonKnight. So before I close this video, and I will add a little footage for me playing, maybe to the video, or create a whole nother thing. I still need to make montages. I get so caught up with work and doing different things. But I've almost completed creating magic and stamina variations of each class. The only one I have left is Templar. Once I complete that project, I will take a little break on making build videos and make montages and different other videos, and I'll be streaming a lot more. Another thing, once I take my little break off build videos, I will release hybrid videos. So the hybrid videos, and I've tested out some hybrid builds. Just let this sink in. A hybrid DragonKnight who Wrecking Blows you into a Power Lash, or Wrecking Blows you in, I don't know, Burning Embers. Different things you can do. It's something that here soon will be magnificent. Like a Sorcerer, Dizzying Swing into a Crystal Frag. That would be lethal. And I was pushing 4,800 weapon damage on these. I'll go ahead and say it. It's Perennial. I'm wearing Perennial. And I was pushing 4,800 weapon damage onto these things. So, here soon the hybrid builds will come out, but I'm getting really, not necessarily tired, but I've grinded out a lot. More than any human being should ever have to suffer. But I do it for you guys. Alright. So, I will capture footage on the Stamina DragonKnight and release it, but until then, thank you for viewing the video, and like and subscribe.